Alright everybody, this is my review on the Yarn Dreads 5-month challenge that I gave myself. And within 5 months, I personally feel like I grew about a good 6 inches, probably a little bit more, but after a while, I'm not going to lie, after like the 4th month, I stopped tracking it. Would I recommend this hairstyle? Yes, it's great. Personally, what I did in the beginning, I did the Yarn Dreads, the length up to it was stuck at my bust. And then over time, I extended it to stop at my hips. And then eventually I did it stop at my butt. And then it went past my butt. I feel like the longer it got, the heavier it got, the more attention I got for having long dreads, actually, surprisingly. You know, I got a lot of compliments that, is that your real hair? Is that nice? I'm not going to lie. I was very honest about it. Some folks would say, wow, nice dreads. There was a time where I just wouldn't acknowledge it was yarn. Because I feel like after over a period of time, it faded so good that you wouldn't even know that it was in my hair. And there was times I just didn't feel like going into the conversation, so I allowed the thought. But yes, I'd recommend on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 7.5 to try it. It's great. When you do it, don't do it for style. Do it knowing that it's a protective style for your hair, and you're giving yourself time to have your hair grow and not be bothered. During that process, I took time to treat my hair. I used olive oil. I had a bottle of olive oil, so every morning I would sit there and just work the moisture in. I put vitamin E in it. I put a combination of leave-in conditioner, and there's 1 ounce leave-in conditioner, 1 ounce of water, 1 ounce of olive oil, and I spritz my hair every day, faithfully. What else? I did retwist it, and what I would recommend that I didn't do is I'd recommend that you mark the end point of where your hair is, because I found that the back of my hair is very long. It grew. It grew. And up here, it grew. I saw the amount of hair I cut. I actually ended up cutting a lot of my lens, which I'm very sad about. So I'm going to hop into another protective style. And definitely with this protective style, I'll know, where to stop and how I definitely can avoid cutting my hair. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited about the length my hair grew. My curl pattern has been defined by that combination of the spritz, the leave-in conditioner, and just treating my hair with vitamin E and olive oil and so forth. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to do that, commit to make sure you do some kind of routine treatment, keep your hair moisturized every day. Funny story, my significant other at one point, because my hair got so, I kept getting it longer and longer and longer, he was like, I'm about to get your hair a separate bed. Because I just wanted to keep experimenting. Another thing is, I got more compliments in the final stages where I actually cut my hair in a bob, and that was so I could basically take it out. I secured my hair so good, it took me literally a day and a half to get everything out. And then I finally finished this morning when I had to go to work, and that sight was just unsightly. I mean, I went up in there with my hair in an afro, put some quick conditioner in it, came out the shower with a wet put some conditioner, and went to work, and by the time the conditioner dried out, I looked like a lost person. I mean, I needed a comb bad. Like, so scale of 1 to 10, 7. I recommend you try it. I went through a phase where I tried to dye my hair blonde and then find a yarn to match it, and it was a glow-in-the-dark orange. And I'll post some pictures of that mistake so no one else makes that mistake. Certain yarns just don't match certain colors. Certain colors you just gonna put in the front of your hair and mix it with yarn. It's just not gonna look right. Black is the best color. Black or a brown or like a orangish brown, but you put that in the back of your hair. You want your yarn dress to look as natural as possible. You know, if you're like me. I feel like going crazy colors, I'll probably do a tip. That's the next thing. Certain yarns don't dye. So in my case, I wanted gold tips. I went and used wires for gold tips, and I wouldn't recommend that because that sticks you. So that's a disclaimer. I'm not encouraging you in no way. I'm not going to be responsible if you try that, to use gold wire for tips. But it was very a cute look for me, definitely. And I have a video link below that you can watch to see how that looks. I had seashells in my hair. I loved it. I love the idea of putting different things in my hair. It was pretty fun. I got a lot more compliments with my hair short in a bob than I did with it long, which is amazing. I was expecting less. I wasn't expecting to be noticed. I didn't even dress it up much. I just did my eyebrows. I didn't wear eyelashes, and when I did wear eyelashes, it was like, I felt like, oh, look at her. And it felt great because it was like I flipped my hair and I could just, like, I understand why the guys with dreads would just do this all the time, because I kept finding that I would just do that and I would just lost my hair and it would be like, gone with the wind, fabulous, darling, gone with the wind, fabulous. It was great. I loved it. I recommend you do it. If I do it again, I'm going to do color. Overall, it was a great experience for me. I loved it. I will say with disclaimers, as the longer you make it, the heavier it is. Like when I went to the gym to work out, it was definitely like an extra weight on my head. And at times when I went to sling my hair, it like popped me in the eye. I really hated that. So I tried to be cute, and when I did take time to go to the hot tub or go to the pool or whatever, the sauna, my gold wires would burn the crap out of me because it'd be like, ugh, it's too much. Lesson learned from that though. But when water hits it, it gets really heavy. The good thing about that is though, wrap it in a towel. Yes, it absorbs the water, but I feel like personally the water came out faster once I put it in a towel and so forth. A great experience overall. I recommend that you try it. Try it on the basis that you want to have a protective style. Don't just try it for style. Have a plan and a goal. This taught me patience. I left it in for 5 months. This would have been, if I left it in till tomorrow, till the 31st, it would have been a full month for me. So I just couldn't handle it. I was ready to get it out. Like, everyone loves it. They were like, you should let it lock. And the irony of the next statement is, I was dreading taking my dreads out. Because it was like, God, it took so much hard work to put it in. Now I'm taking it out. Oh, my God. But the great part is I'm in the final steps right now. I am trying a new product called The Care. And I haven't seen this product forever. It's basically it's cholesterol plus. And it's for damaged hair. Like, it strengthens and conditions your hair, but adds moisture to dry and damaged hair. Right now, I lost about this much hair. I expected that, but what I gained from that is just worth so much more. My texture, my curl pattern is more defined. I mean, I love it. It's great. I recommend anyone try this. But with that said, have a wonderful night, you guys. Follow me on Instagram, Pharaoh Empress or Pharaoh Cartel. There, I'll post some more, little personal details. But I was dreading taking my dreads out. I mean, it's so serious. So this is my hair, and I just feel like my curl pattern is just a lot more defined. Yeah, I have like two texture, but for the most part, the curls are definitely coming out a lot better. My length is wicked. Like, I grew a lot. I'm just so excited about that. I don't want to share that with you guys, okay? So, have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in, and check out my previous video with my dreads so you can see how my hair looks. I'll post some photos to YouTube of my whole dreads experience. It was great. I recommend you try it. Good night, everyone.